Well, the first school visit of the year is always a memorable one, and it was today. I got to go visit a bunch of the third grade classes in Springfield at DeBerry Elementary. Some happy faces as we talked a lot about weather today. They were a fantastic group, had lots of actually really good questions. One student even stumped me with a question that I have to go look up later today. So thank you guys so much for being awesome. We're going to start off taking a look at the drought monitor, which we didn't even get to yesterday, but there has been more improvement in the drought across southern New England. For Western Mass, we only have this pocket now of severe drought across central Franklin County. Most of the valley is still under moderate drought, but we're starting to see a little bit more of the yellow creeping in, especially Berkshire County, which is abnormally dry. Now, looking out all across southern New England, even Boston, Northeast Mass doing a little bit better, still trying to chip away at that extreme drought. Yesterday's rain, of course, very beneficial. And we have another round coming in on Monday ahead of the next drought monitor update. So we should see more improvement for next week. But this weekend is looking dry. It's looking mild and very nice to be outdoors. Some choking rain is on tap for Monday, not as much as what we just saw, but up to a ½ inch is possible right now. And then next week, trending much cooler. You're gonna have to break out the sweaters. We haven't had to use them much, except at night. Daytimes have been pretty warm so far this month. Tomorrow even, we're back into the middle and upper 60s. Full sunshine expected for your Saturday. A little brisk at times in the afternoon, but overall a very pleasant day after a chilly start. And then Sunday, some scattered clouds, a couple degrees cooler, but we should still be seasonably mild for the afternoon. And we're staying dry as well. So let's take a look at the big picture here. High temperatures across the country. There's a clear cool spot, and that's in the northern plains. That's due to an upper level low, something we're going to be watching for next week. That dip in temperatures comes into the Ohio Valley tomorrow, but the Northeast and the pretty much everywhere up and down I-95 is going to stay on the warm side. Toasty weather continues across the south with 90s expected in Texas. So here's the jet stream in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Here's the upper low. It kind of moves off to the north and then pinwheels back down into the Ohio Valley on Monday. That's when our cold front's going to come through with some wet weather. Then it will continue to kind of pass off to our north as we go through the rest of next week. This dip in the jet stream is going to allow for a trend of cooler weather. Highs, especially Tuesday to Thursday, looking especially chilly. Wednesday and Thursday will be breezy with highs only near 50. But once we get past that little bump in the road, we're going to go back to trending near and above normal through the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. And that same time frame looks like we're going to be trending drier than normal. So leading up to Halloween, things are looking maybe a little bit nicer. 10-day forecast, though, is looking pretty good. Sunshine and clouds over the weekend, 60s during the day, 40s at night. We've got showers on tap for Monday, first round in the morning, second round in the evening with a cold front. Once we get behind the front, skies will clear out for Tuesday, turns breezy, and the temperatures begin to drop. Wednesday, the coolest day next week with a high near 50, so a lot of you will be in the 40s. Temperatures at night potentially dipping into the 20s. Thursday's looking similar, also a bit brisk. Friday into the weekend, temperatures start warming back up, and we'll see some good sunshine. Back to you guys.